This is the square that we're going to crochet now. I call it the Mariana square because it's my own design. I hope you really like it. Please comment. Please give me a like also. I want YouTube to pick up that there are people that enjoy my channel. It is slow at this stage and it's hard to find viewers. So I hope you can help me that I can keep on creating. Thank you so much for your support. I start with the denim color and with the 5mm hook size. After each round I'm going to sew in the loose ends that I will do just off camera. So first round is just a magic ring, and then you need to make, so let me just first lock the magic ring there with a chain stitch, and now I need to make 8 DCs into this magic ring. I use UK terminology, so for United States it will be SCs. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then I pull it tight, and then I slip stitch into this first one. If I see that I struggle, I can just use the 3.5mm hook that is here available. So there I have the 8. You can see 2, 4, 6, 8. You can always do a little chain stitch there to just lock it also. So now I'm going to cut the yarn and first sew in this loose end. For round 2, I'm still on the 5mm hook size. I take the white yarn and now I need to make a standing treble. I start always each round with a standing treble. You can decide, you can also use 3 chain stitches instead of a standing treble. It is, and then I normally just remove this loop to take this to the back and I can crochet over it. So into that same DC I make another treble, then a chain stitch, then 2 more trebles into that DC, so that creates a corner. Then 1 chain stitch, so it's easy to remember for this round 2, all my spaces will be 1 chain space. Then I skip 1 DC and into the next DC I will make 2 DCs, 2 trebles, a chain stitch and again 2 trebles. I do not crochet over this white tail. I'll rather take it to the back and then sew it in. It is at the back, but sew it in. So there I have now created another corner, then again a chain stitch. Now I skip again a DC here and into the next DC I make, so let us just see, that was the slip stitch. So skip a DC into the next DC, you again make 2 trebles, 1 chain, 2 trebles. So there I've created the next corner. Then you skip again a DC. That would be that one that you skip. And now into that one again. 2 trebles, 1 chain, 2 trebles. Good. 1 chain again. And then here to the first treble I can just slip stitch into that loops of the first treble and then maybe give it a chain stitch to lock it there, cut the yarn, and now I'll first also sew this in at the back. I'm ready for round 3, still with the 5mm hook. I'll start here in a corner and first make a chain stitch, and now I'm going to make the standing treble. Then I'll remove this loop, take it to the back, make another treble, Now no chain stitches, just at the corners I will make 2 chain stitches between the 2 trebles. Now we go here to this middle space. There I make a treble, and then I'm going to make a double treble that it goes down, and I'm going to put the double treble into the DC of round 1. So double treble is twice around the hook, then I go into that DC that we've skipped in round 1 or in round 2, and now I make the double treble. And then into that same space, the chain space, I make another treble. Then no chain, now we move to this corner, 2 trebles, 2 chains, and again 2 trebles. Because now I need to have a bigger space here at the corners for the charity yarn that's a bit thicker. Now we go to this space, again a treble, then a double treble, so twice around the hook, go down to the DC skipped in round 2 and make the double treble in, and now a treble still in that space. Then no chain, we at the next corner, 2 treble, 2 chain, 2 treble. Going to the next one, a treble, then a double treble into the bottom DC, and then another treble. Last corner. At this last or semi-last, it's again 2 trebles, 2 chain, and 2 treble. Good, then we're in this space, a treble, then a double treble into this bottom DC. Let me just find it. There we go. And then still another treble into this space. You just always check that it opens up there. And then you go to the corner. So just 2 chain stitches at each corner. No chain stitches in between. The 2 is made. Now I can go into the standing treble. And again here sometimes it helps to use the thinner, the smaller hook. Now where did I put it? Let me just then take this big hook and get it into those 2 loops. There it's in, slip stitch and chain stitch to just lock it well. Good, so I can cut it. Round 3 is done. I'm ready for round 4. So I start at any corner and first just make a chain stitch. It's here where you can start with 3 chain stitches. I start with a standing treble. Then I pull this loop to the back, make another treble. Oh, this loop is a bit big. Let me just make it a bit smaller. Now chain stitch, now I'm in that space. In this space I need to make a treble, then a double treble that I take down, and here I make it here between these 2 trebles. So I go in there between the 2 trebles. So double, then I go there between these 2. And then another treble into this space. So just check where the space is. There is the space. Another treble into this space. Then it looks like that. No chain stitches. Go directly to your next space. for a treble. Then again a double treble that you will make there between those two. So go down to the two white trebles. And then another treble into this space. So just check there that you go into this space like that. It looks like that. And now we're at the corner for two trebles, two chains, and then again two trebles. There you can see. Now we go to that space, again a treble, then a double treble going down, and then a treble into the same space. So just the one double treble, you go down into the space between the two white trebles. Let me just sort out my yarn here. Good, now we're at the next space. A treble, double treble, and going down here between the legs of the two white trebles. And then again a treble in there. Then we're at the corner. Two trebles, two chains, two treble. And I think now I'm going to complete this round. I think you know now how to complete the round. And I will see you here. I have finished round 4, done the 2 chain stitches, and now I just need to work this yarn away at the back. On the note of this smaller hook size that I've used, if you work with the same type of yarn for all your rounds, you will surely not change the hook size. So you can alter the number of chain spaces, because I had to put in no chains, otherwise the little square would have started to flare because there are too many stitches then in a row. So feel free to change the number of chain stitches. If you feel that it pulls, then you have to add chain stitches. If it flares, then you have to remove some chain stitches, because then there's too many stitches. Good, so I'll see you when I start the last round. This is now the square that I'm going to use for the top left, because this is my top right, and now for the top left I will use this square. So I still need to now crochet the blue all around, but let us look at it. So at each corner I've put 2 trebles with 2 chain stitches between them, and again no chain stitches for spaces, then 2 trebles, then in this space in the middle a treble, a double treble that goes down to the double treble that I've made, because I wanted the stitches sort of to flow into each other. So here you can see here are 3 stitches, a treble, double treble, treble, and then no chain stitch, 2 trebles, and then I'm at the next corner. So let us start and do that. So starting at the corner, again I make a standing treble first. Now I can take this loop again to the back, so I'm back on the 5mm hook size. So no chain stitches, 2 trebles into this space. No chain stitches into this space, it must be a treble, then a double treble, making it into the double treble of round 3. So I take the 2 loops, here you can see I'm going to make the double treble into those 2 loops, and then a treble still into this space. It looks like that. Then 2 trebles, at the corner 2 trebles, 2 chain, 2 trebles, and I think now you get it. So let us just do this one again. 2 trebles. Oops, I'm trying to sort out the yarn here also. And now this one, the middle one, is a treble, a double treble going into the double treble of the previous round. Here you can see there are the 2 loops. Here the yarn still makes a knot, and then another treble still in there. So there we have that, and then 2 trebles, and now I think I can complete the round. You know what to do. To the corner, 2 trebles, 2 chain, 2 trebles.